Look at God. Look at God. I'm gonna be brief because I just wanted to touch the microphone in 2022. As you know, I have been doing my thing. Make sure you check out Moses Reacts. I did a show with him and Give. It was a Grox's cast. We did our thing, talked our shit for a good solid 3 hours. Talked about Betty White. What's the nigga name? Antonio Brown, BBLs, Brazilian butt lifts, all types of fuck shit. I just have two things I wanna talk about. I'm gonna work on trying not to be so animated in my face as well in the 2022. Unless y'all love it, then I'll keep doing it. But it's been something I've been doing since rapping, so it's like such a habit. It's hard to quit. But one, I am currently getting out of Facebook jail. At the time I'm recording this, I have 7 hours left on my bed. You may say, well, a lot of my friends say, Moke, you're always in Facebook jail. You're always saying dumb shit. You're always doing whatever. And these is true. All facts. But this time around, me personally, I didn't do shit. I shared a meme from a meme page, and I got hit. So now it has me thinking, am I like the the nigga who did the create like the drug kingpin? Maybe had a couple bodies, some racketeering, some shit that really couldn't all be proven, but it happened. I'm saying this in Facebook world. And then I get out, trying to be on the straight and narrow, but the laws is on my ass. They looking for a chance to lock my black ass up. And I think that's what it is, because I've been getting these bids 30, like my Facebook bids now are 30 days. So the bid I just got was what? 72 hours. And I was like, what? So that's like, going into the bullpen for like 12 hours to get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. So I personally, I'm done with the dumb shit. Let me see if I can pull up the meme. I'm not gonna pull it up on here because I don't know, like in my mind it's almost like if I play music through here off my shit, it has the potential to get blocked. But if I just play it like off my phone or something, it doesn't. You know what I mean? And it's weird because I played a Jay-Z instrumental on here, and they blocked my shit. One time I played DMX after he died, and they tried to block it. I disputed, and I said, yo, DMX has died. Let me rock. In those words. And, they let it ride. But one time I played Future on my phone, and nothing happened. But, let's see. Okay. So, here is the meme. And it's dark. Yes, it's dark. So the meme is, look, hurry, mom, come here. Daddy's dressed up as a pinata, and the nigga's hanging. So he hanged himself, right? He hanged himself. And so my girl said, yo, that was dark. And I know Moses was telling me that somebody had told him that shit was dark too. But I shared it from a meme site. I am not capable of making fucking memes like that. I'm not creative to think like that. But, and I had that shit rocking for at least 3 weeks. So in my head, I'm thinking maybe somebody reported it. I always used to think people were reporting me until I was in one of my homeboys live. Shout out to Smack with Black Tea Talk. And he was talking about, a coon ass cop, and in the live chat I wrote, that's some coon ass shit. Literally 30 seconds after that, a month. You know what I'm saying? So I know the algorithm of Facebook and all this shit picks up shit. I'm still banned from IG. At least my YouTube page is it, but my regular page is still banned from IG. And I'm sorry if I'm have shit in my teeth. My girl cooked some shit and I've just been eating. But just so you know, this is a pre-recorded show, and it is 6:49 in the a.m. I'm up doing God's work early. So, Facebook, the metaverse, I want to get some Oculus because I want to be a part of this metaverse, and I want to go to metaverse jail. But Facebook has let me know, and I know this. But now it finally clicked in. Moke, what are you doing, nigga? Yeah, it's cool, blah, 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 but there's no such thing as freedom of speech in Facebook and not in the world. You know, and because everything I do, the type of life I lead goes against all community guidelines and standards. So, I'm sorry, but, you know, nigga trying. But, next thing I want to talk about, I was finna say something reckless. No. Next thing I want to talk about, there's a story, and I'm pretty sure you may have heard of it. If you haven't, let me tell you about it. And I've heard about it, but this is my first time actually reading it. This comes from thesource.com. Ukraine rapper chopped up, fed to rats by wife after having an affair. So I guess this is him, and I guess I don't know, to get the focus. I'm about to click like it's on my phone. But I guess this chick is maybe the side chick, but he had an affair with the fan, right? So Alexander Yusko, and I was going to bring this up on here, but I'm not connected to Wi-Fi. So, because, you know, I live in sticks, and I'm not trying to have my shit be, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing this. I don't know I'd be divulging so much. But Alexander Yusko, a.k.a. Andy Cartwright, that's dope, as he was known by his rap fans, appeared to be a happily married man with a newborn son, but after his wife allegedly murdered him and fed him to the rodents, Cartwright has become the victim of what Russian authorities are calling the perfect murder. I'll read. According to a report from The Sun. So they're calling that the perfect murder, huh? Cool. So she's 37-year-old Marina Kokal chopped up her husband with a hacksaw and fed his ass to rats. It don't say fed his ass, but it said fed his body to rats. All while this nigga was still alive? Okay. I don't know how bitches are in Ukraine. And I'm not here to call women bitches, but she is a bitch. Let's keep it a buck. I don't know how these bitches or how women are in Ukraine, but what did this bitch do? Because in the picture, she clearly looks smaller than this nigga. Like a whole foot and a half smaller than this nigga. He's 30, she's 37. That doesn't mean nothing. How did she get him to the point where she's like fucking him up and he's still alive? There's no fight, but I don't know. Let's not judge the story yet. Marina admits to feeding her husband to the rats, but claimed that he actually died from a drug overdose, and she did not want the 30-year-old rapper's fan to know he met such a horrible fate. My reading sucks. I am dyslexic, you know that? And I guess I have ADD too. But how do they know that he was still alive? And now it's saying she claims he actually died from a drug overdose and did not want the fans to know that he met such a horrible bitch. If I die from a drug overdose, nigga, that's what it was. A horrible fate is chopping nigga up and feeding him to rats. Authorities claim Marina had sex with Yusko's corpse after she murdered him. And I hear that, you know, you still get a boner because the blood rushes or whatever. But I guess she gets off, but like it's a deal, yo. Despite forensic reports and Cole's own admitting of killing her husband, there is no evidence of a murder and the investigation is still ongoing. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, why they reporting that she has sex with the corpse and fed the rats because there's no blood? This bitch is bad. She admitted to killing her husband, but since there is no evidence of a murder, the investigation is still ongoing. I'm invested now. Let me see if there's any more thing on this chick. What's her name? Yo. And I saw this story yesterday. Shout out to Stephanie Dollar's wife. She had posted it, and I kind of read up on it. Well, I didn't read up on it. I just read what she had about it, and now like I'm taking the time now. I just want to know about her, cause is she not in jail? The fuck? Is she not in jail? How the fuck? Okay, reports admitted dismembering the body, but claimed he died of a drug overdose and denies murdering him. But you cut the nigga up. She claims she chopped up 30-year-old remains so his fans would never know that he died in such an inglorious death and planned to report him as a missing person. Yo, the suspect... The 37-year-old remains the only suspect in the case and is currently under house arrest and pending investigation. I see he got a newborn somewhere. His death came after she discovered he was having an affair with a 26-year-old fan. So she caught the nigga cheating. Yo, what happened to motherfuckers just leaving? If I caught somebody cheating on me, I'm not killing you. For what? For what? I'm out. Okay. Despite law enforcement's... What about the chick that he was cheating with? Despite law enforcement's effort, however, there was no evidence that she killed him. But new forensic evidence suggests that Andy was still alive. How? How was there forensic evidence saying that he was still alive and died from oxygen starvation? Reports Russian media. How? If if there's no can somebody like in the comment or something how that's even possible, that they're having this information saying he was fed alive if the motherfucker was dead? Like if there's no evidence that she killed him, get the fuck out of here. Yo. Man, people are just different. People are different. I know. I don't know the nigga's name, but some coward ass nigga in California on New Year's, he killed his wife or his girlfriend and himself in front of the 3 kids. This bitch has a newborn. Killed this nigga, fed him to rats allegedly, and nobody. Yo. The other day I was watching the Zac Efron, what was it, Ted Bundy? Yeah, I was watching that shit. And Zac smoked that. He smoked that fucking that role. Like, only thing I know from Zac Efron, I think it's probably like High School Musical or something. I don't know. I never really seen him, what I'm saying, like just really act. But I saw this, and gosh darn it, look at God, Woo Child. Woo Child, look at God. Can somebody make me shirts that say Woo Child, look at God? Por favor. But if you haven't seen the movies, I'm not really spoiling because it's a true story, but they didn't show the murders in the movie. Like, when the movie happened, most of his murders were done. Excuse me. and he was already with the girl Liz, and then he broke out of jail. Boom, they got him. Then he broke out of jail again, and made it to Florida, and killed the three other girls or whatever. Yo, so the story of Ted Bundy, but I didn't know how smart he was and law and all this shit. But then having Zac Efron play him, I started to be like, yo, what if this nigga didn't do it? What if he didn't do it? What if he was just like, what if he got falsely accused? But then, I think hours before, I could be wrong, but before or days before he was executed, it said he admitted to 30, and they said it was probably more. But that's crazy. And then I went to the little creepy deep dive where I wanted to see pictures of, I was actually seeing if there's any video of him getting electrocuted, but of course it's not. But there's pictures of him afterwards, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because his eyes are open. And Jadakiss says, he deserved it if he died with his eyes open. But yeah, shit's crazy, man. That's a good movie. Check it out. Also, I'm a Space Dude. I love this type of shit. Don't Look Up. Whoo. That movie was fire. That movie was fire that I had to watch that motherfucker twice. Well, the first time it ended up watching me. But, man, that, like, everybody's been saying this, that, that movie is so real and accurate that if that should happen, blah, blah, blah. And I fucking agree with it. I agree. That's just crazy. Let me making sure my kids are gonna get that bus. But yeah, that movie was dope, and I enjoyed it. I hate that Jonah Hill's character was such a fuckboy, but I like the fact that look at Meryl Streep looked good in that movie too, didn't she? But at the end, where they're all at the other planet and they're all reserved, and then those animals come and kill them, and then that's like what 200,000 years later. Then like it backtracks, and I'm like, yo, if you gonna have people being reserved, why you got the oldest motherfuckers? I get it, president, but wouldn't like your body feel weird? Maybe not because it's frozen. And then when they had what's his nigga name? Jonah Hill at the end, maybe only the last person on Earth, you know what I'm saying? And yes, my kids are the last person on Earth. Sorry. Anywho, yeah. So go check that out. I'm not giving a movie review. I'm just telling you my take on it. I need to get Dollar back in here so we can maybe have some movie reviews or something. But I'm about to get up out of here, and yeah. Y'all have a good day. Love y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. Please do share. Let your friends know about the Moke and Friends podcast. And I think I will start having interviews next Sunday. But yeah, I'm just gonna giving y'all my feelings from time to time, So I've been getting so good at beat making too. But that's another story.